There's a lot of things on the Dragon, in particular the Dragon 2, that are different than what I grew up with a wah-wah pedal, without naming names. For one is the switchless feature, where you put your foot on it, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me and probably every other guitar player with a wah-wah pedal, where you stomp on the pedal and you didn't disengage it. You don't realize in the heat of the moment, you end up in the treble position of the wah-wah pedal for the rest of the song. And then you get done with the song, you go, no wonder it was so thin. And I was just like, and that's, there's always been an issue with other wah-wah pedals. So having it the on and off activated just by putting your foot on the pedal is a wonderful thing. One less thing to think about, Also, the glow in the dark feature is great if you're actually going to be on stage with it, which I am frequently out here on these theater stages or whatever, or arena stage or a club stage, whatever. And, when it goes dark and at a critical moment and you don't know what you're doing, you can always see what's happening. Everything that's white on this pedal is going to glow in the dark. The notch feature, you dial in the mid-range setting you want, and then you lock that in. It's got the lock button on there, and then you hit it, and you don't have to think about cocking that wah on at any certain frequency. It's already predetermined. You predetermine it. And it's usually right in the middle, somewhere right in the middle, and you get that vowel, that right in the middle of the vowel sound. And it's great. Conversely, if you go to the wow section, it's going to sound less like wah and more like wow, which is a different vowel, more extreme. And what I was going for was something that I've been hearing on records for most of my guitar life. It's just this stuff from the 70s where you hear these wah-wah pedals, but they're not wah-wah pedals. They're much more extreme and different. They've got that different vowel. They've got that wow sound. I've never been able to find one. I don't know exactly what does that, but so we emulated that. The scientists at Morley figured it out. So it's really cool. It gives you that real extreme wow effect versus the wah effect. Use this pedal also to drive your signal a little bit, depending on your pedal array and the induction with the combination of your pedals and so forth, or how far of a lead you have going to your amp. You may need a little more drive, and you can do that with the loudness. I leave mine pretty much at parity and unity gain, and there you go. It doesn't degrade your tone, which is another thing older pedals tend to do sometimes. When you have, just by the mere fact of having them in the signal path, you lose something between the guitar and the amp. So you don't get that with the Morley Dragon 2. So if you're lucky enough to pick up one of these, enjoy.
George Lynch!
shout out to Pitbull Audio and Rat Pack Records for making this happen and basically giving us this opportunity to put a limited number of these Dragon 2s in your hands, and hope you enjoy them.